Put it in it. Welcome to another episode of People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself.
Orlando.
Nesil.
Yeah. What did you just say? The stand-up NBC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to do it, and then I see it's too long. I don't like it. I did, and I'm such an intense that thank you, that I was always the first one in line.
Yeah.
And I was that guy. I was like, I need to be first in line. I need to set the standard. And then I had an argument with somebody else who was I had saved my seat, and then somebody else came and bumped me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm never coming back here again. You know, I don't need this crap. I don't know, and I stopped going. But it's good to meet people.
Yeah.
I like I feel like it's when you go, you meet a whole new class of comics.
Yeah.
Right, for the year.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of new people come.
There was like 3 ladies that I was in line around, and all of them were like from other places. Like one was from Philadelphia, one was from California, the other was
Great. I'm nuts.
I think one had just happened to be in town doing gigs and was like, oh shit, this thing. But it was so cool to like meet people. Like another one was just starting out like me. It was like, I don't know. We had our crew.
Good. How far did you get?
Oh, I didn't even make it. I'm telling you, I had not done comedy yet.
3 months? Yeah, that's about right.
Not even 3 months. That was my
First day?
I just went because I wanted to see what it was like. So then the following year, when I like acted, I didn't think that I would. I mean, I took the spot of a real comic.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you performed?
I did. I had done 2
minutes?
open mics like
The first minute.
2 years before that.
First was like a minute, right?
Yeah, a minute. But one of the girls in line with me got the spot, and she's really funny. So it was exciting to like see her. Jessica and Sarah.
Just 2 girls.
No.
From out of
In
town.
Sarah is her last name.
In Sarah.
And Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And Sarah.
In Sarah. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that was how it's spelled.
You fucked it up. No, I don't know. I did like I'm trying to get to the other screen, to that screen. But what's going on with you?
Maybe nothing. I just broke my iPhone, I guess. So I'm pissed off about that.
Do they have when you buy iPhones? Do they have like like when a new one comes out, you can get the brand new one?
Yeah.
You have that?
Yeah. But you have to pay for it. Oh, you mean you're trying to say like a free upgrade or something?
Yeah, you don't get free upgrades.
No.
I just
No.
usurp people's old iPhones.
You just
I don't have
recycle.
any.
The closest thing to a free upgrade is
Oh, there it is.
you'll get the cheapest version, the cheapest new version,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just keep paying 2 years worth of like $30 a month for the cheapest version. But if you get the most expensive version, then you'll pay like a down payment of like $300 and still pay the $30 a month.
Depends on the service you have, right?
Yeah.
What service you got?
T-Mobile.
Oh yeah.
T-Mobile Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
But I
Oh
never.
my god.
What?
You get like free Taco
Yeah.
Bell and other free stuff every
Dunkin'
Tuesday
Donuts,
if you
talk
have
about
T-Mobile.
movies.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's the shit.
Yeah.
You gotta go to T-Mobile and
You just have
No,
to
you
have
have an app.
T-Mobile and then
Yeah,
you
just
download
have
the
T-Mobile.
app.
Download the T-Mobile
Do you
Tuesday.
have T-Mobile?
no.
What do you have, Sprint?
But didn't they merge? Don't you
I
get
don't know,
when it-
maybe.
when it merges?
Yeah.
Huh?
Try
What do you have?
downloading it and
I have
put your number
Sprint.
in.
You look like a Sprint guy.
Yeah, I'm a Sprint guy. That's the level I'm on. I was a Boost guy, and then I was like, all right, they broke me. I gotta get more. I only had like 1 gig on my phone, and I was trying to manage this life with 1 gigabyte.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen.
And I was like, I gotta do more. So I just got a contract.
I feel like it's Sprint, then it's T-Mobile,
What else?
and then
Verizon.
Verizon's number 1.
No,
Like,
that's
that's
AT&T
what
is number 1.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AT&T is expensive, but it is
AT&T
the best.
Verizon is
Goofy
the
expensive.
most expensive one.
No, when I date upper end white girls, they always have
Because I was at AT&T and then we went down to T-Mobile.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, it's Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint.
Wait, Verizon's the best?
Verizon's is the
Why?
best.
It's not the
I feel
best.
like they don't get good
No,
service.
Verizon's
This is-
definitely not the best.
They're-
AT&T is like the bougie.
It's the bougiest.
Yeah.
So
Like you
Verizon
have outlines that you
service.
can't
It's 100% Verizon.
no.
So somebody answered it.
No,
Vote.
I don't know.
Vote. Oh, Zach.
Vote.
Ask
Who's
Zach.
the best
He's always
service?
on.
Zach, we need your vote. Is he the only one watching?
Yeah,
Which is the
We need
somebody
your
else
deal
just said
breaker.
so.
Which phone company
Yeah,
is
you gotta ask. You had T-Mobile.
Cricket
I
Wireless.
have T-Mobile. I used to
Yeah.
have AT&T, and then it got
She used to have AT&T.
Yeah, I used to have AT&T too.
All the white girls I ever dated had AT&T. They were like,
And then
what
we
service
went
you
to
have?
T-Mobile.
They would judge me on it.
Yeah.
Like, ill? It's like, I can't believe I'm fucking a guy who has Boost Mobile.
I mean, that one was always known as like the drug dealers.
Yeah.
But I wanted to live
the
off
burner
the
phone.
grid, and I wanted to be one of those guys. I was like, I don't want a contract. You can't
It's
trace
either
me.
for that, either for drug dealers or for people that just really don't want to be part
I
of
don't
like,
want
society.
to. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I don't want a contract. But even if you don't use the service, you can still use the Wi-Fi. So I found myself just tapping into whatever Wi-Fi was in. You're on the train. There's Wi-Fi. There's those link systems.
Yeah.
You don't fucking need. I don't call anybody.
Yeah.
So I was
No
like,
one calls you.
And you can have WhatsApp if you want to call.
yeah, it was just the WhatsApp, and then it was just the what did I need it for? When people call me for jobs and shit,
Yeah.
clients, and I was like, I need fucking service now. This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
Get that
that's
Metro
the wrong
PC.
card. What else happened? I only saw one thing in the news today. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Oh, did you see T.I.?
What did
T.I.'s
he do? That's
announcement?
what I saw.
Oh, it's so weird.
About his daughter, right?
Yeah, he
it's
takes
crazy.
his daughter to the gynecologist
How old is
to
the
check
daughter?
that
I
she
didn't
still
check.
has her hymen.
How old is the daughter?
It doesn't matter.
No,
She
no,
could be
no.
literally any age. I don't know how old she is.
I just want to
but
see how
it's-
disturbing.
That's what I saw. That's so weird.
How old is she, Jimmy? Did you check?
Let's guess before we
His
check.
daughter?
13.
You think 13? I'm gonna say.
If she's checking virginity, 13 to 16.
I'm gonna say 11.
11
Yeah,
younger?
yeah. Just because I want to. You already
No, if
covered
it's-
all the
This
bases.
T.I.
Yo,
is
if it's
check.
16, that's wild.
16.
It's wild.
I know, it's
regardless.
wild no matter what.
But he's a dad.
I know,
Who
but I
does
just want to
that?
know the level of wildness.
Is
you
that
know?
not a dad thing to do? Is that
No,
creepy?
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
fucked up. That's
creepy.
fucked up.
What?
To check to see if your daughter
Plus,
has
they're probably-
virginity.
They're probably.
Yeah, are you not hearing?
He didn't check. He just had a doctor check, right?
But what
A
does it
gynecologist.
matter? Why do you want to
But
check if
he
you're...
wants to make sure his daughter's safe. No?
No.
It's not like he's
Safe,
checking
what do
to
you
see
mean
if
safe?
she's been raped. He's checking to see if she's
If she's
having
having sex. It's
That is a bit much.
But what if she's having sex with an older guy, with somebody who's in his 20s, right? Like I don't know. I feel.
How would checking her hymen prove any? You know what I mean?
But
Like,
she's not having sex. No.
Nah, Jimmy, you
no,
wild.
it's too.
It's too much?
It's like, why
Is
doesn't
this
he
a
do that
black
with his
thing,
son?
Jim?
Why doesn't he do that with his
There's
son?
no way to check to see if his son has.
And
He
not
doesn't.
you
There's no
would?
way to check.
He like famously is fine with his son like being
It's
going
double standard
around.
with
Yeah,
that.
it's a double standard,
Yeah,
and it's like
it's double
infantizing
standard.
his daughter. It's like too
Yeah.
much. How old is
The
he?
whole
guys?
thing is weird. It's ridiculous.
Hmm.
But
I-
like,
I like if he checked, I'm like, that's creepy. Go to jail. You take a time out. But
but even the gynecologist would be in trouble for that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that as a gynecologist. That's like a weird. And okay, let's take out the fact that that is a weird thing to do. People lose their hymens from like tampons and bike rides, and like
Yeah.
it's not something
Horseback
that
riding.
it's not like a real
They're rich enough to
skill.
be horseback riding.
horseback ride.
It's not like a.
Does his dad want to know if his daughter has a virginity?
Ugh, okay.
That's weird.
So
That's
he has
disturbing.
2 daughters. I
Two
don't know
daughters.
which one he's talking
Probably check them
about.
both.
What are the ages?
18 and 3. So
The 18-year-old.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, she's
I'm gonna
fucking.
guess.
There's no way she's not fucking. There's no way.
Well, it's
No
not going
way.
to be to the 3.
But why would you even? So what if
Yeah,
she's having
but-
sex? That's a
all right.
normal age.
Well, she's
18.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
fair game.
she
That's
should-
weird. It's weird.
She
Yeah,
should not
yeah.
be like getting her hymen
Nah,
checked.
she shouldn't be
No.
getting a check. 13 to 16, I'd be like,
Nah.
if there's like a lurky older guy, this suspicion.
All right,
I'm
then-
like,
But that's like a whole
T.I. has
separate
enough
thing.
money
How
where
would you-
like he should have like security or like
nah,
cameras around
nah,
his home.
No, I don't know. I
Like,
don't agree.
if there's a murky older guy,
Like if,
that's- how would
if
you-
she's dating a guy and I don't know.
but these are all hypotheticals. How do you know she's not just with someone her own age? And like that's fine. Good for her.
At
She's not a
13?
baby. No, she's not 13.
No,
she's
the 18
Yeah.
and older. 18 and older, you're free of Rome. As long as she's living in his house, those are his rules.
Check
Right?
hymens.
No.
Check
No.
hymens. No.
That's not.
I don't-
That's so
You're under
basic.
my house. I check your hymen.
How would
That's
you
the
feel?
rule.
Let's switch.
They have like a mat on the floor, like, oh, welcome. We check hymens here.
How would you feel if somebody checked your butt to see if anyone had sex in it?
If I'm 16 or younger,
Yeah. You're like a teenager.
I'd be against it, but I'd understand.
You'd understand.
You'd understand.
Yeah, I think that should be a thing. I think, yeah. I think that's up to the discretion of the parent.
All right. Okay. All right, Jimmy. All right.
He's not for the parent to check.
All right.
But to take them to a doctor.
All right. You know what? He's in some other level, right? All right. Cool. But how cool are you with it being publicized? What about that?
They're celebrity. The regular person isn't going to have that. If you're
all right, so do you agree with T.I. publicizing it to the world? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, he was like bragging about it.
Yes. Why do you think we're talking about it right now?
Well, because somebody found out. Because they probably follow him everywhere. And
so what do you think about that? What do you think about it being public?
It should be public. It should start a dialogue.
You're pro hymen check right now.
I'm pro hymen check. I'm pro. If it's my daughter, I know that I would be a protective dad, and yeah, I'm with the.
So you're gonna check your daughter's hymen?
I'm not gonna check. He didn't check. He took.
You're gonna get a gynecologist and check your daughter's hymen.
If there's a suspicion, yes.
Okay, but without a suspicion,
yeah,
just like her hymen.
If there's no suspicion, just a regular girl.
Not a regular check. I'm like, all right, it's Tuesday, time for the check. No, we're not gonna do it every day. Let's check that hymen. No. If there's like an older guy that's fucking, it's like there's no sex happening. Like no.
But that's a circumstance.
If there's a young kid, I'm hoping. No, she's gonna be a floozy. But so. It's my daughter we're talking about.
So your daughter's
I'm gonna have no right.
Jimmy,
to check.
your daughter's 16 and she has a little boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well,
you gonna check her hymen?
No, I'm gonna.
You're gonna assume that they're doing it, and that's it. She's doing her whatever.
It depends on the kid. If I like.
He's like a decent kid. He's just a regular decent kid.
He can fuck. Like he can do what as long as she's cool with it.
See, but see,
so the way
it depends on the situation.
But I appreciate you're looking through it as like but if this thing happened. But I don't think that's what T.I. is doing.
No.
I think we're just talking about regular people, and he's being like weirdly micromanaging.
And celebrity is a different beast. You know,
people don't tell them that they're doing weird things.
Yeah, they don't. They're in a yes man environment.
Yeah.
You know, so if they're just like, I think this is they're not regular people with
He needs some real friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's not something to do.
Absolutely, it's not going to be a regular check. She's definitely going to. My daughter. This is my if I'm in a celebrity realm, I am definitely going to have a daughter. I want her to be able to activate. I don't know if you know what this
Activate.
means. Yeah, so my fear is that she's going to be kidnapped, and I don't want to be the guy where, hey, we have your daughter. I want to be like, all right, let me speak to her, and I whisper like a password to her, and she murders everybody. I want her to be
like brainwash her.
Yeah, but like
that'd be tight.
And then she'll be home in 2 hours.
This is a movie.
Yeah, it is a movie.
It's like a reverse.
He's about a movie. Yeah,
like you activate the kid.
It's like I'm not sending anybody to come get you, and it's never going to happen. I'm not going to be like, all right, here's my money. I'm not that guy.
I don't have a particular set of skills, but my daughter does.
Yes, and then she just fucking break. Because I got that idea from there was a little girl that got kidnapped, and it was in the hood, and by like Muslims. Some people who just had a group beef with the dad and kidnapped the daughter.
They were Muslims?
Yeah, they happen to be Muslim. I don't know. It's like Muslim mafia. I don't know. But the girl, she was like in the basement for like 2 hours, and it was a bunch of kids getting kidnapped. So they were like, it was like a string of kidnappers. Yeah. And this little girl, she was like, she got out and she broke out and she ran for help. And she was like, yeah, I just said I needed to find a way out, so I got out. She was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I was like, a fucking dope shit. That's, you don't want your daughter to be like, oh,
I think I remember Chappelle talking about that on one of his specials.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that was badass shit. Yeah. I want her to be a fighter and not.
The problem is like
I teach kids self-defense.
That's fucking dope.
Really?
And yeah, they can do a lot more than you would imagine.
Oh no, yeah.
Because
and they learn so good.
They do because the amount of predators, like let's say there's like a very small amount of the population that's a predator. Out of those, by them just like talking back to them in a very stern way, that will ward off a predator because they're looking for a certain type who's going to be passive and vulnerable. So of those who would still continue, then there's there's so many things you can do that will pretty much get you out of it 99.9% of the time. It's just people don't know what to do. They panic,
David episode.
I'm in check. Yeah, that's good.
Good. I'm glad it's us three on this
Yep.
one. The episode where they check the seal time.
Checking Hymens.
What would have been bad if we would have been speaking about this and it would have just old men.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you balanced this bullshit out.
Yeah. I'm glad we could come to an agreement too. I mean, I feel like we started out on different sides. We all kind of saw
I was
each
on
other's
your side.
No. We were on the same side. Then a different one. I feel like we found a middle ground. We found a middle ground.
This dipshit.
Jimmy was like,
I was just asking the age to see just how crazy, because it's crazy regardless.
yeah.
But if it's like a 10-year-old, it's crazy, but you know.
Yeah.
And if it's a 16-year-old, that's ridiculous.
No.
Like they're all crazy regardless.
Anything
but
over 18. It's
Nah, it should be like 16. If there's a crazy world where hymen checking is normal,
it's like a chastity belt.
Yeah.
It's like a weird modern chastity belt where you're just like, ugh.
But then I also want to know that like
button where you shoot it
I
up.
also want to know how easy is it to like actually lose your hymen without the penetration, you know?
It
People say,
comes
it's
out
karate,
naturally.
like doing being active sports, but like how likely is it to
All right,
come off?
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Yes.
That's
So-
what I'm asking.
Wait, start from
I'm
the
not
beginning.
asking
Okay.
Jimmy.
Start from the beginning. What is a hymen?
A hymen. Okay, let me start with the misconception.
I wish we could do the fadeaway
So-
to
Man,
the
that smokes weed.
If
to
this
the
is
animation.
I know, I wish. If this is a vagina, people imagine the hymen is skin that completely covers it like a seal, and then it is penetrated and popped.
Yes.
It's not like that.
No.
It is
What?
skin that loosely, like imagine, like, you know those balloon streamer things? Like a bunch of balloons together that just kind of...
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's like that. It's just like a loose skin that kind of, it doesn't seal it up. It's just kind of around it. And when it goes through, it just kind of like, so it's very easy to go away. It's not like a seal. It's
I
like,
thought it was like this thin seal across the vagina. It's
So-
like once broke, like.
yeah, it's not that. People imagine that.
in
I
case
thought
it
that
broke
too.
it, like what is that?
Wait a second. So this is fucked up because like, so because then that means she's not even allowed to masturbate.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Right?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many levels to
Because
this.
you're gonna lose it if you masturbate, no question.
Well,
Is that
depends
when
how
you
you're
lose it?
masturbating.
You're putting the finger in.
If that's what
Yeah, all right, you're doing the
Rigorous.
clay and you're doing the finger. You're doing everything. You're doing the rubbing and the in and out.
If that's how you're doing
She's
it,
not
sure.
there.
But
What's the other one? Shimmy. just pat. You ever do the?
I'm just saying a young girl discovering her body may not
No.
be doing the nuances of like all the ways.
Yeah.
She's not gonna have it just
But if you're
The fuck?
18, 17, you've
Discovery.
definitely went on Pornhub and you've seen how the girls do it. So you're gonna
17,
explore.
18, you're sticking.
You're on
stuff.
Pornhub. I was watching porn when I was 14, 13.
Yeah, I was.
So it's
like,
like-
I had sex when I was 11. So
what?
yeah.
That was in 1962.
Are you
Nobody's
okay?
ever checked. Yeah, I'm amazing.
No, I mean, were you okay? Like,
How old was she?
there-
No,
there-
I
there
was
any
like, this
were you-
is weird. It was
Jimmy,
like
how old
it
was
was
she?
the basement. She was 13.
Okay,
She was
so it
13.
wasn't
we were
like
in the
somebody.
basement. It was like a pit bull watching.
But you guys were
Okay.
both.
But it was
virgins.
consent. I mean, you weren't
Yeah.
like you feel okay about it.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
retrospect,
right.
You were
Alright,
still like,
as
I
long
don't
as
know
you
what the
feel
fuck
right
I-
about it.
Oh fuck no.
No?
Fuck no. All right.
What did you ask, or what did you say?
Content.
No.
Then after that, it wasn't until middle school. Kissed a couple of weird girls. That was it.
Hey, as long as
13? Yeah, 11 to 13. Nothing crazy.
This girl's not allowed to masturbate. Well, put her finger inside.
Oh man.
where's Tiny in all this?
Tiny?
You know, T.I.'s.
They're not
lady.
together, I don't think. I don't
Or
know.
not? I guess they are. They just went-
they go back and forth.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know their fucking. I don't follow that drama.
T.I. actually just went to my boy's tattoo parlor in my neighborhood in East Harlem.
I did see T.I. buy sneakers once at Modell's.
Did you check his hymen?
No, I didn't. I didn't just throw it out. I was working for a radio station.
Did you check if he was
Just
circumcised?
pointing shit out, all the shit that you wanted, just cool as shit, skinny as fuck, you know.
You know,
This guy's a rapper.
you know who my favorite hip hop wife is?
Hip hop
Hip hop wife?
Did you ever watch Fatherhood with Snoop Dogg and his wife?
No.
His wife is the chillest person I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
entire
She
life.
has
Like
to be.
everything,
probably,
she's
yeah.
just like.
Yeah.
I was like, she definitely smokes more weed than her husband.
Really?
She's so chill.
What? I liked whose wife did I like? I liked fuck is his name from Run's House.
Oh, yeah, the Asian.
No, not the Asian. That's Russell Simmons.
That's Russell Simmons.
No, I didn't like her. I met Kimora. She was cool when I met her. She was She's business smart. She was like, do this, do that. I want everything done the way. I was like, this is too much. This is a lot. She's strong.
You're saying she's a bitch?
No. She's just a strong Asian woman. Yeah, that's it. It's intense. But Run's wife was like just cool down there, like a churchy, you know.
I feel like they're
Nice
fake.
lady.
Yeah. No, I don't fucking know.
I remember Run. He had a show, right?
I don't think at that level you should. There's no such thing as what's real.
Your reality is so distorted.
Yeah, you see those eyes like your reality. Yeah.
Did you ever see Lindsay Lohan's documentary thing?
No.
Because already she's like a drug addict, so her reality just is distorted. And then plus being famous, like she was living not on this planet. Like she was like hours late for everything.
They're the closest things.
Wasn't he trying to steal like a little African boy?
What?
Say
Oh, because she thought he was being. Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to.
She thought what?
She thought that a boy was being kidnapped, so she like took him from her
Yeah, she was on Instagram,
family.
like-
Can you imagine being kidnapped by Lindsay fucking Lohan? Like,
Little
oh my
black
god,
boy.
am I being parent
I
trapped?
wish I could see
This is true,
The
man.
real parent trap.
Didn't she lose like a piece of her finger?
I thought he was being. I remember hearing about it. I was like, "This is too stupid to
It's
be
crazy,
true.
man.
What? God damn it! Yeah, it's
That's
a
what
fantasy.
happens when you're
They're
famous as
close
a kid.
things to aliens. Like they might not really be aliens, but they're not of this earth. You know,
Yeah.
of normal people. They
Like
don't
Michael
do-
Jackson?
Yeah, he's an alien. He's definitely an alien. Absolutely. You evolve into that. They're different species of people.
I think that happens when you become famous at a really young age.
Oh, childhood fame
Yeah,
is
childhood
like
fame.
really,
Yeah.
it warps your brain. Like
Yeah.
it's really not good.
Like
for
if you become famous when you're like 30, 40, whatever, like, you know, you already lived a normal life.
Yeah, you have
So
the tools.
you're
to
grounded.
deal
You're
with
still
it.
like, you know what's going on.
I will always jump the turnstile, so it was like, you know, I've had that. You know, I was like, I'm not paying for that. You know.
No, you can get it for free.
No,
It's
get it
fine.
for free.
Yeah, yeah.
It should be free. Over 40, everything's free, right? I mean,
I saw Billy Porter speak somewhere. You know Billy Porter? He's like on Pose and.
He's the gay black dude that he's like a
I
model or
couldn't
something.
watch it.
Okay, what else is he on? He's been in like American Horror
He's like
Story.
the extra black guy. Is he extra?
Nah, he's
He's
like
extra, yeah.
he's
But like in a fun.
Oh yeah, he's totally extra. He's like
Yeah.
flamboyant. He dresses
Yeah.
like
He's
you know,
amazing.
feminine. No, but he's a good looking dude.
So he like
And-
recently just kind of became famous in his 50s.
Oh,
because of
shit.
Pose.
No, but he's like in shape. He looks good.
And yeah, he is. And he was saying
What's his
he was
name?
Billy
Billy Porter.
Porter. And he was saying that like he can't imagine. He's like at 50 when I like am already confident in myself and I know things. Like the fame it's been so difficult.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God I have a support system. He's like I cannot imagine having
What
to
a-
go through
yeah.
it as like an adolescent or
Yeah.
a child or even
Like
like
little
a young
Justin
adult.
Bieber.
Yeah.
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 Wasn't Drew Barrymore like famous when she was like 3?
Yeah, she was a kid. She was
Yeah,
in.
she's
She was like
Easy,
she was doing drugs and shit.
Oh yeah, he's in Tiffany Haddish's new movie.
I got in a screaming match with my English teacher in high school. She was like, I have no sympathy for Britney Spears. She's had every opportunity. I was like, you don't know what it's like to be a child star, Miss
Well,
Ash.
when she shaved her head.
Yeah, it was around that time. She's like, I have no sympathy.
You don't know what she's going through.
Yeah.
She's been a star forever.
Mickey Mouse Club.
She doesn't know if people like her or not.
Yeah.
She's only ever been Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't care much for the fame. I just want to be able to turn down no's. That's it.
Yeah.
Enough money, but no, you can't do that, sir. Let's just try again. And it'd be like, oh, sir, we didn't know. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
When they're like,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
but
that's
yes.
solid,
and
yeah.
not really know who I am and be able to walk down the street. And if we can have that, yeah.
I just want to be able to like not have to take Uber pools.
Mm.
I just want to be able to like afford an Uber X like anywhere I want to go to.
I just want to be able to have a
That's your
cleaning
bit.
lady.
I hate that I know. I hate that I know that that's your bit. He's trying to put his little fucking bit. Good
I'm
job.
trying
You
to-
brought up Michael Jackson
Yeah,
and now
but
you're
all
bringing
he
up
did
another
was
one.
Michael Jackson.
You're trying to do your set on the
Oh.
show.
No, Michael Jackson I did on purpose to get you mad, but this
Yeah,
one I was
no,
actually.
I was
more
waiting
like-
for
Slid it,
you.
and
I
I,
was
even,
like,
I ignored it. I was like, I hear so much. Wow.
It's just white
Wow.
noise to hear you talk
Yeah,
about
she's like,
Michael
Michael, this
Jackson now.
motherfucker ain't Michael Jackson, man. There's no reason. What were you going to say? Fuck.
I don't know. Oh, I want to hire a cleaning lady. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
hire a nanny. I want to like
nanny.
have enough money to like have a nanny for my kids, and the nanny has to be white.
I want robots.
Sorry.
Robot man. I want
Sorry.
robot army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
My
said
all
sorry.
my aunts were nannies to white kids, so it's like I'm gonna reverse that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a white nanny.
Get it?
Yeah, I kind of want young
My mom,
white
like-
college girls, but I was like, somebody's gonna get.
My mom was
so
like-
they can't be my. I was like, there's no way that's not gonna be a bad idea. So, I don't know.
Growing up, my mom was
they gotta
cleaning
be
houses.
Jamaican. Old
Jamaicans,
Yeah.
just Caribbean women, and
Because
Mexican
they're
women.
also security too.
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with Jamaican women.
Ah.
Jamaican nannies. It's like,
The-
why? I'm good at all.
Jimmy, the other day I saw this Jamaican lady, but she must have been like 60, but she's black, so she could have been 80.
Mhm.
Anyway, she was pushing a white lady on her
A white lady?
yeah,
Oh,
on
in
her
a
wheelchair.
I thought you were
And I was like,
saying
yo, like both of you guys need help, not just the white
When they
lady.
get a certain age,
Yeah, it's like-
she needs to retire. And she
Yeah.
needs to kill the white lady. Kill
Not
her.
to kill the white lady, but like somebody, both of you guys should be getting taken care of.
Yeah, I hate seeing that.
That got me mad.
You don't know.
That got me mad.
Yeah.
She's too old to be taken care
That
of.
got me
somebody.
mad.
Yeah, that sucks. She's a home out lady. I like seeing them chastise the kids in public. I like seeing that.
The black moms,
Like, I
black
told you
men.
not to speak. And they were like,
They don't even know words yet.
yeah, no words. I remember seeing this one kid. This is my favorite moment. I saw this kid, and he was chewing with his mouth open. He was like, I was like, I just turned to him. I was like, you're never gonna have any friends like that. You keep doing that. And he looked up at me, and he looked at his nanny, and she was like. I was like, I thought she was gonna yell. I didn't even care that she was gonna yell. I was like, you're not gonna.
But why did you? That's fucked up.
Because he's in my ear. I was like, I can't have him in the world like this. Just,
Yeah.
and he's a beautiful little kid. He's like blonde hair, blue eyes. Like he's not gonna have issues.
He's not. He's not gonna have any issues.
No one else is gonna tell
No,
him.
he's eating fucking spinach in a sandwich. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let you be in the world like that.
That was really noble of you.
I
It was
do what I can.
But how did you
Yeah.
say it though? Like maybe
I
they
said
got a
it
little
just
kid.
like that. I don't tone down the kids.
So
I
tell me,
work
show me,
with
show
kids.
me.
I just said I was like, you're never gonna have friends like that. I didn't change my tone, my voice.
You gotta talk the same to kids.
How old is he?
Learn
How old is he?
languages.
But he is a stranger.
5-ish, 4 or 5-ish.
He's a
barely.
stranger kid.
No, I don't give a shit. No, I don't give.
Is a
But
stranger kid? I mean, it's not like he's gonna attack
no,
you.
he's still a kid. He still respects. There's still a
Yeah.
level of, oh, this guy knows some shit. And he looked me in the eye and he's like, he tried. He's gonna.
He tried?
Yeah, he's tried.
He
But-
tried.
You're gonna be that
He
voice
could've-
in his
he
head
could've-
as he
He
grows
doesn't have
up. Like,
friends.
I'm
He
not
could've
gonna
been-
have
He
friends,
know
but I
he's,
do
he
this.
probably doesn't have friends. He's probably that kid.
But he could have also been the type to just be like, "Fuck you," and then just kept
He
chomping.
could have easily.
Yeah, but he
could've
did. He
easily-
tried.
and
He
He could have
tried.
been ruined. Yep.
Maybe you.
No,
I
I
you're
felt
changing
it.
lives
He
out here,
didn't
man.
know. I know I am. I do what I can.
He's like in college,
the
just
pen.
chopping.
Drop
Like,
the
I'll
pen.
show that guy on the subway that I can make friends.
No, because at that age you want friends.
Yeah.
And it's important. And, and he probably doesn't have any. He's with his fucking nanny.
Yeah.
You know?
They call him Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, they call him names. He doesn't know why nobody sits with him.
Don't you wish this was a talk show so you could be like, let's bring him
Yes,
out?
bring him out. He's big head.
Look,
He's like,
Alan,
hey, Jimmy. I see him all the time.
You see him all the time?
Yeah. I see him at the library. I can't be like, hey, you want to come do my podcast? you want to bring your nanny to come do my
Here's
podcast?
the nanny.
Guadalupe, whatever the fuck.
They said she was Jamaican.
She was Jamaican. I just like Guadalupe. It's an old thing. What else was going on? I saw the Harriet Tubman movie.
Oh, I want to see it. Is it good?
It was it got a lot of flack because I guess the lead actress had said something about black people.
What
Black
did she
Americans.
say?
She's like British. I don't.
She says
I
something
don't
about
She's
know.
British.
black.
She-
She
I
says
think
something
she's
about
British.
American black people.
American black people.
But she didn't have a British accent for her.
Not
role.
for the Harriet
Okay.
Tubman. No, they British actors.
They're taking American
flip,
jobs.
They flip American accents. Well, like that's like what they learned.
Stringer Bell.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you know? Fun fact.
Let's do it.
So you know how like in olden times you imagine that like we used to have British accents.
Like Game of Thrones times.
I mean, I don't think that's like a real time. Like, yeah, sure.
It's just
get
an
it.
Izil and sorry bit.
I love him.
He's
Anyway,
He's good.
they actually used to talk like Americans, and then at some point they started to do like the accent as like a standardized to sound more proper, and like
The posh.
Yeah, so they actually changed their accent and used to talk like us.
But even in England, they have
What,
different
Western?
accents.
Who? The British?
English people. Used
Yeah,
to
but
have
English people,
American
like,
accents.
depending on which part of England you're at, you have different accents.
But so they have court documents which are phonetic, and so they can trace like where the last towns to like go, and then that's where it goes into like the different British accents and like Cockney and like different dialects. But like they have like the court things that are phonetic, so they can show like what ones were the last few to speak that way.
Because I know, like, for sure, like, in the northern England, they speak, like, real weird.
Yeah, it's hard to understand. It's
Like,
almost
if you're in Liverpool, Manchester.
Yeah,
they have,
Manchester,
like,
it sounds like a different
Liverpool, Scouts. They call them
language.
Scouts in Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
They're called Scouts. Or Geordies. And they have, like, this, like, you can tell, like, it's very different from, like, a London posh accent.
Yeah.
Or, like, a Cockney, you know. Yeah.
Yo, Roy.
Or, like, a country.
Lemonade. What up?
Yeah,
What's up,
I
Ari?
got bingo. I made it.
You made it?
I made
I'm
it.
so excited to see it.
Yeah, it was good.
Wait, what bingo?
What?
What bingo?
Oh, Austin.
Are you fact checking me? 'Cause I'm not 100%
No,
sure
I'm
on
trying
that.
to. I'm trying to find what Cynthia Erivo actually said.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a little glossy. I don't know what the fuck they're talking
I'll
about.
stick around for a bit, too.
I'm so excited for this.
What do you think about T.I. checking his daughter's hymen? Ari?
Let's see.
What?
We'll
That's kinda
talk
fucked up.
about this.
That's fucked up, right? He's 18 years old.
Oh, you actually did papers on it. This is fucking dope. All right, this is. I actually had one as the. This is a bingo card, so things that
anytime people.
during the mic.
Oh, fun!
This is fun.
Oh, do we get to play today? Yay!
We get to play
And
today.
you have
Dope.
scissors?
Huh?
Scissors.
Scissors? Hey, she might have something to desk, so you can read those.
Yo, this is
Wait.
legit, Ari.
Do you have Michael Jackson on here?
Nope, he doesn't have Michael Jackson on it.
That should be the middle
that
square
should be
because
the
you get
middle
it
square,
regardless.
yes.
Because
Burpees is
everyone
never
gets-
gonna get done. It's never.
It gets done. We just did them yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, somebody
Oh,
did
shit,
burpees
nice.
yesterday.
Comedian
Jimmy
may be
gets someone's
homeless.
race wrong. What? Jimmy labels somebody to say black guy. Yes.
Pandora gets mad. Who's Pandora?
And
Asian chick.
we should do a different Asian chick.
Chinese.
She doesn't come here.
Lee gets mad.
Lee gets
yeah,
mad.
Lee.
Yeah. You gotta. Oh, I thought that was. Yeah. Oh shit! We came out like superheroes. It's superheroes.
Like,
What
you need
the
rescue,
fuck?
Jimmy? What's going on?
Yo, what's up, Osama?
Who's listening?
Mego Bay, put both your heads in there. Now go sit the fuck down. Mego Bay crash. I like it. This is my bingo card. We're doing bingo now.
Oh, really?
We have bingo for the mic. We missed one.
Okay.
Asians on Asian racism. Nathan gets a little too aggressive.
You guys heard about T.I. checking his daughter's
Yeah, the
hymen?
hymen thing.
You mean TMI? Yeah.
Ah!
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that?
That's good. That's good.
Don't put names on here. Just put so and so gets aggressive or Asian girl. You know what I mean?
For the next time.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a rough draft.
dope.
This is a rough draft.
This is beautifully done. Bad stand up, free space. That should go in the middle. If you bomb, that's immediate, right?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, good. I'm sorry. That's
Jimmy
our-
guesses
that's our
someone's
bingo.
race wrong. Orlando is called an autistic Mexican. That should be all in the book.
In the middle.
Burpees.
What else have we got?
This one.
We did? I think we did good.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
No.
Us three?
Osama's there?
Oh, you mean on there?
No. That's it. I will change.
So that's a thing, maybe?
What?
Do I have that as one of the boxes? So that's a thing?
So
You were
that's
like,
a thing.
That's a thing? Right?
Lose a minute.
Or,
So that's the thing.
Osama walks in and goes up right away.
Osama appearance.
I like
I
that.
like it. Osama appearance. I can take
I
that.
like that.
Friday, Osama gets 10 minutes.
Give me a text so someone gets no laughs.
Yeah.
I say what? Nesil's here. Thank you for hanging out. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at Izilium, Izilium on Instagram.
Nesil, your website.
Nope.
No
and
website
I only
yet.
have 9 things I've ever posted on Instagram, so enjoy.
Yeah, same. Orlando P Comedy. I have a restaurant, Oyin, East Harlem.
I
You
hate
run a restaurant?
339 East 108th Street. Yeah, come
Mexican
Mexican
the
food.
worst
Bro.
name. Worst
Let me
name.
go through.
Come through tonight after 6 p.m., 7 p.m.
I'll roll through. I'll hit you up.
No, yeah.
Six
she
You got
does-
it? You got it?
Does real
Yeah,
shit.
6 train, 1
You got
street.
me? You got me?
Look me up. Look up on Yelp. Look
I
me up
haven't
on
been
Yelp
there
right
yet.
now.
Yeah, for sure. What's
He
Look
made
up
some dope cookies though.
Yeah,
Cookies were
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
good.
Really?
I brought cookies the other
Yeah,
day.
he brought
Okay.
cookies.
So you're a chef there?
Yeah, I make food, I bake,
Brother,
I do
okay,
anything.
we'll-
Ollin.
Yeah.
How to spell it?
Oyin.
I like that.
Olive
Thank you,
English.
Ari.
All vowels?
We're going to be playing bingo. I'll post the bingo somewhere.
L-I-N.
Olive.
Oh, yeah.
Olive.
But it's
All right, now
in Spanish.
shut-
It's Oyin.
Okay.
What
Now
do
shut
you
the fuck
do?
up. No. That's the podcast.
Go yell.
No. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. We're here every day, Monday to Friday. How to struggle to hit it. 2:30 for the podcast, 3 o'clock for the. Is that wrong? 2:15 for the podcast, 3 o'clock for the open mic. Niagara is on Saturday at 4:30 for the podcast, 5:30 for the open mic. Tomorrow is Friday, so we'll be live on Facebook, and it's the 1 minute mic, so check in for that. And we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yo,